Shortly after we moved to Manila, we took another trip. This time we were going to Panglao and Bohol. We took one of the fastest plane rides we've ever been on. It was about 50 minutes to get there. After we arrived in Panglao Island, we went straight to our hotel. We got a very nice hotel room with a beautiful pool view. And of course, you couldn't stay away from the pool. You had to jump in the water and swim right away. It was very nice and large pool, and you spent so much time there with your daddy. Later that evening, we went for dinner to the famous Alona Beach. They had tables set up right by the water, and there were so many local kids singing. And you wanted to join their performance. The next day we booked a private tour to Bohol and were so excited to visit famous chocolate hills. So many people are coming to Bohol to see this beautiful and unusual geological formation of hills. But it wasn't easy to get to the viewing point. We had to go up one of those hills, and it's pretty hard to do with a stroller. That's why we had to leave the stroller behind and had you walk. And there were so many stairs. Luckily you love stairs, especially when you don't have to use them. And then we finally reached the top of the hill. The views from there are incredible. There are over 1,200 conical shaped hills in there. In the dry season, the grass that covers the hills dies and they're turned brown and look like Hershey's chocolates. That's how they got their name, Chocolate Hills. It is such a beautiful sight. Definitely can see why so many people from around the world want to come there and see these unusual hills. You also appreciated the beauty of it and keep wanting to take photos and wouldn't give your mommy's camera. You grabbed on that camera so tight and wouldn't let go, and you were taking pictures of mommy and daddy like a real professional photographer. It was your first time taking pictures of us. Came out pretty good, right? You also enjoy ringing the bell with your daddy. The next stop on our tour was the Tarsier Sanctuary, another popular attraction in Bohol. Tarsier is the smallest monkey in the world, only about 4-5 inches tall. They are famous for their large brown eyes, hairless ears, and long finger-like claws. They also can rotate their head 180 degrees in each direction, just like owls. Tarsier is sleeping during the daytime and very active at night. That's why we are able to see them resting on the tree now. They're super cute and adorable. Besides Tarsier, this sanctuary had so many other animals. Your favorite animal there were bunnies. You were so happy and excited to be able to pet one. And you didn't want to stop. Your daddy picked you up and let you touch bunnies. But it wasn't enough for you. You had to grab one and didn't want to give it back. You also got to feed bunnies. I think it was your favorite part about this whole trip. Then you got to see a turtle, some goats, and pretty butterflies there. You also saw very mean monkeys. One monkey even stole your monster truck. It wasn't easy getting it back, but we did. It was a very nice scenery. We had a really good time there and had a lot of fun, and you got really tired that by the time we got to our next stop, you fell asleep. This was another popular destination in Bohol, the Loboc River floating restaurant cruise. While you were sleeping, your mommy and daddy were enjoying delicious lunch and incredible river views. Food was very good, and scenery was even better. It was so nice to relax on the boat after such a busy day of adventure. We even got to see some waterfalls on this river cruise. This river is known to be one of the cleanest rivers in the country, and while we were on this boat, it was raining a lot, and it gave that Amazon rainforest vibes. It was very beautiful and peaceful. And then you finally woke up and joined us, but you were still so sleepy, and all you wanted to do is hold on to us. You're such a cutie. Our cruise had a stop where local residents of Loboc town were performing. They were singing and dancing. They also were showing us traditional Filipino dance, and guess what? Your daddy got to participate in one. He was pretty good, right? You also got to see your favorite attraction. It was an excavator, of course. You get so excited about them. And then you worked up an appetite and had a very good lunch while holding on to your daddy's ear. You like to do that. You ate really well. You like food and eat a lot, just like your daddy. The next and final day, we took a tricycle to another popular beach in Panglao. It was a beautiful beach, but water wasn't really nice. I guess we got really spoiled in Boracay, so we just stayed in the shade and you played in the sand. We had a really good time in Panglao and Bohol. It was very nice and memorable trip.